Good morning. Welcome back to St. Louis Park East. Same one we were on yesterday. Today we are playing, looks like Unreal AAA. We're the home team in white. They'll be in light blue. Everett gets the start in net this morning. JP will be our number one bench warmer. Looks like we got the same group as yesterday. Should be a fun game. Our boys are on the bench waiting to get out there. Looks like the other team's making its way out to the bench. Got one ref on the ice. He's over talking to the boys.
I know. I'm like, hey, Nope, sorry. Not gonna happen. Here, this side. Well, our grandpas and grandmas were watching yesterday, so thanks for the feed.
Yeah, no problem.
One's in Florida and one's in Wilmer.
Alrighty. We're still waiting to get on the ice. I think there's one more ref to come out. Not sure what all the conversation is about. Here's the other ref coming out. And now we've got two refs. They can set up the nets, and then they'll let the boys on, apparently. It looks like they're going to try to set up the net without pegs. That would have been bad. That would have been a lot tougher on Everett today. Don't need that. There we go. Now we've got pegs going into the net so the goalie can push off. And they're on. We'll get the 3-minute clock started here in a second. Boys skate around. Everett does his warm-up ritual in the crease. JP will stretch out on the blue line. See the boys warm up their hands. And they seem plenty focused so far. Everett looks to be moving pretty well.
Always want to tell the people like you thank you for what you're doing.
I enjoy doing it. So.
Yeah. We live in New Ulm, and
okay.
so we follow most of Charlie's games in the distance. So.
Yeah, so JP, our other goalie, his grandparents are watching usually up in the New York Mills area and stuff like that. Yeah.
Nice to have last night's game was at yesterday afternoon's game.
Yeah.
Is that posted or saved?
Yeah, it's on YouTube now.
It's on now. Okay.
It takes about 12 hours after the live cast for it to show up.
Oh, okay.
And then once it does, I have to go in and make it public and like put the title on and all that. I did that like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. About a minute left in the warm-up. The team looks kind of sharp this morning. I like what I'm seeing. Under 10 seconds to go. There we go. That'll do it for the warm-up. They'll clean up the pucks and we'll get ready to go. The boys are doing their pile up in the corner again today. There we go. See who we have for the starting lineup. So Everett takes his spot in net. And it looks like we'll have, I don't know, they're moving off. So we'll have the Julian, Tucker, Easton line with Crew and Gage on defense. There we go. Puck is in play. Comes loose to the Unreal team. They come into our zone. Try to take a shot, lose the puck. We get it back. And that is Julian trying to go wide. He's still got the puck. Gets around one player. He's still trying to go, loses the puck. They get it, go around their net, lose it again. Shot, deflected wide by a defender. We get the puck behind the net, lose it though. It's in the corner, put back behind. Easton after it. He's trying to keep him from getting it. He gets the puck away, gets into some space, puts a backhand towards the net. It's deflected away. That Crew steps in to keep it in. They will get it out. It'll come all the way down. That may end up going for an icing. And it does. We'll get a face-off back down in their end. Looks like on the far dot, so to their goalie's right. And we have, looks like Connor, Bjorn, Nathan on the ice now. It's in the corner, looking to go somewhere with it. Got it away, but they took it. Here they come on the rush. Well, that's taken away in the neutral zone. Drew turns it back. Connor has it now. He'll pass it over. Nathan will pick it up there. Gets through a couple of defenders. Shot, save. That's against the board. Centered out from there. Deflected just over the net. Comes into the near corner now. They tried to center it from there. Couldn't quite get it. It's being fought over right in front. Turned back. Nathan trying to control it. It is finally taken away by Unreal. They come back the other way. Lose the puck for their trouble. It goes into the corner. Now Tato picks it up. He'll bring it up. No, that was Nathan, sorry. They got it back. It got turned over. Comes right in front, taken away there. Nathan tries to skate it up. It's held in. Briefly. Now it's out. Comes up to Bjorn, and he will dump it in for a line change behind the play. They go behind their net into the near corner, trying to bring it up the near boards. Off the wall. It does come out. Now it's back in. Hits the rear boards. They'll try to wrap it around to the far side. That'll come back to the point. Nick gets it, puts it towards the net, loose in front. Still loose. They pick it back up. Everyone falls into the boards. They get it around Luca. It's a foot race now. Nick was able to keep it from getting into any danger. It's over on the near boards right now. Kicked out a bit. Held in briefly, settled down. Now it's out. And it'll go down. We have one of the Charlies after. It looks like that was Charlie Cervenka. The puck got going a little faster before he could get there to collect it. Now we will have a face-off to the Unreal goalie's left, the near dot in that end. Julian takes the face-off. It dribbles back. Goes forward again. Now Easton has it. Gets around one player. Gets it right in front. The pass is just out of reach. That'll come all the way back and kind of got tipped around. There's no icing on the play. Nope. I guess there is icing on that play. I think I left the clock running a little too long there, so I'm going to have to wait a bit before I restart. There's actually 13:53 on the clock. And we'll get a face-off right back down where we started. Puck's in play. That one dribbles next to the net. They're going to try to bring it up the boards. Held in by Crew. Still pinned on the boards. Got it out front. Tucker puts it towards the net. That'll be gloved and held. And we'll go right back where we were for another face-off. And it's the Julian, Tucker, Easton line. That face-off went right towards the net, taken by a defender. They will come down the ice, dump it in. That will make it for an icing. They were on the far side of the center line. And we will get a face-off back down, this time to their goalie's right. Same line on. We got Gage and Crew on defense. Puck's in play. Put into space. Tucker tries to get it. He's got control. Puts it towards the net. And that'll be gloved and held again. And we will get a face-off to the goalie's left. Starting to get a little bit of alternating face-offs to their goalie's sides. Shot, deflected down. No one there to collect the rebound. And they try to get it into our end. It's turned back. Tato dances around a couple of players. He's going to carry the puck in. Gets it over to the near boards. Has to go around a ref. In the process, he loses the puck. They try to get it back. It's on the far boards now. And they get it out of the zone. Across the center line. Now they've got it in. Good save by Everett. That pops right up. dropped right down on his head, it looked like. None able to hold the zone. Here we go, breakaway the other way. He's got help. Bjorn goes in, shot, save, dribbles in. So the puck jumping over a defenseman's stick at the point turns into a breakaway the other way. And Bjorn puts us on the board to start the game. We've got the Connor, Bjorn, Nathan line in. Luca and Nick on defense. Puck's in play. That comes down right in front. Still on the boards. Gets into our zone. Still being chased down in our zone. It's in the corner. Connor has it there. He's trying to pass it out. He gets it over. That will come out of the zone. Gets through everyone. It's a foot race that we are going to win. Nathan will get there first. He tries to center. It's deflected. Connor had it. Put it on net. It bounces back over towards the corner. Still loose. Nathan trying to get on it. They get there first. Comes around. Loose puck dribbling up the center. That'll make it out of the zone. Picked up there by Luca. And he drifts it over towards the boards, and we've got to try to keep it out of our end. It goes in deep. Nick picks it up, goes behind the net. He's got a little bit of room. That'll go in further. They held the zone. Luca picks it up behind the net, uses the boards to get it out further. Now it's out, and we've got room, but we are going to have a change behind the play. Charlie's on it. Now they have it. Now we got both Charlies forechecking. And Eli, they're coming into our zone. They dance through a couple of players trying to get a shot. Missed the net. That went pretty wide. Now it's out. Charlie Cervenka picks it up there. He's got Eli with him. He's trying to get through traffic. He is able to. But the puck drifts back to the rear wall. Eli in on the forecheck. Still trying to keep it pinned in. That comes back to Gage on defense. He keeps it in, passes it over. Just out of Eli's reach. It's down behind the net now. Taken away by our guy. I think that's Charlie Cervenka again. He puts it out to the defender. Gage has it, puts it towards the net. Deflected wide. Charlie Cervenka has it again. He's got his line mate, the other Charlie, out there with him. That is held in briefly. Here they come on the attack. Cruz steps up, and that'll be a penalty. Looks like everyone's okay. But I believe Cruz is going to go for the trip. Didn't look intentional, but it happened. So we'll get a face-off down in our end to Everett's left. On the far dot. They're waiting to get the penalty up on the board. Looks like we have the Julian Easton Tucker line on the ice. Well, actually only two of them, so Julian and Easton, with Tato and Drew on defense. Now the penalty's up. They don't have the player, but they at least have the time. Puck's in play. Shot cleared away. That'll get dumped all the way down. Easton goes into forecheck. They get there with plenty of space. But Easton gets him over to the wall. That's intercepted right in front. Taken away again by Unreal. They're trying to get it out. They lose the puck. Easton, that's Julian, kicks it away. He's going to pin it down in the corner. We're more than happy to let it sit there for a while. Easton goes in, digs it out, looks to get to it. Taken away. And here they come on a rush. They get through, but can't connect on a pass. That'll come around the near boards. They get it around the half wall. Now it's out. Julian knocks it around. It's loose, going back into their end. Easton in on the forecheck. He's trying to get it again. Connor steps up, trying to turn the puck over. He does. Here we go. That is saved. Great save by the goalie on a breakaway for Connor. And we've got 53 seconds left on the penalty. I like that we're putting pressure on shorthanded. Connor with Tucker. Nick and Luca. Puck's in play. Gets around Luca. It's a foot race now. They're not able to get that one on net. It went behind. Now they turn it back behind the net. They'll try to do something with it, but lose it on the boards. That comes loose out. Tucker has it now. He puts a shot off a defender. He's down deep, trying to pin it against the boards. He does, tries to center it. That's intercepted by the other team, and they'll bring it out. They get it out into center ice. It is turned over. Bjorn has it now. He's going to try to put it in. They take it back. They get it into our end. Try to walk through a lot of defenders. They lose their edge for their trouble. It's on the near boards. Held at the point. Still being fought for at the point. They get it back in a little deeper. Try to center out of the corner. Bjorn picks it up off the deflection. Penalty is over. We're back at full strength. They knocked the puck off Bjorn's stick. Bjorn gets it back. He's looking to go somewhere with it. It goes high. Nathan picks it up there, puts it in deeper. Connor on it in the corner. That comes back to the point, knocked in deep. Nathan has it. He's trying to get it out front. It's deflected away. And here they come back the other direction. They're on the attack. They get it knocked off their stick, collected by Luca. And we're trying to bring it up the near boards. They hold in briefly. It's taken away. Tucker has it. No, that's Charlie Cervenka. He's got help. If he can get it out front, he can't. It hit the side of the net. Now they're trying to bring it back the other way. That pass goes loose. Crew will pick it up there. Now we're going to trade possession in the neutral zone. Gets into our zone. Crew steps up on it. And it finally dribbles out. Charlie's got it. Now Charlie Cervenka's got it. Just gets taken away. Back to Gage. In the neutral zone. He crosses it back in our end. To Crew. Crew looking for somewhere to go with it. Dances around a couple of players. Uses the boards to get it in. They have it behind their net. They're going to try to wrap it around the boards. And that is held in at the point. A lot of guys on it. Nobody has it. It's underneath the player. Now they try to drag it out. Still fighting for it in the same spot. Still fighting for it. Finally gets out. And it's just going to be, we move the battle into the neutral zone. Now back into their end. Back into the neutral zone. Crew settles it down there. Looks to go somewhere with it. Dances around one guy. Gets it up to Charlie. He's into the zone. He puts it in deeper. And then Easton gets after it. Crew steps over on the near board. Wraps it back in deep. They're going to try to wrap it around. Taken away. Looks like Julian has it. He gets around one guy. Nice move. Passes it out front. Backhand. Nothing going. It gets taken away by the other team. Julian drops back, takes the puck away about center ice, gets it up to Easton. Now it's being fought for again in the neutral zone. Tucker gets it. Nope, they take it back. It's just a mess of sticks and skates. No one doing much anything with it. Goes down to their end. Now it's back out. They're going to try to get on a rush. That will get dumped in wide. It popped out right next to the net on the other side, but Everett got across before any danger. Now it's being fought for down in the corner. Comes up the boards. Tucker's carrying it. He's looking to go somewhere with it. Gets it over, and I think we've got an offsides call. So we will get the face-off right down in front on the near dot, just outside the Unreal end. We've got Connor, Bjorn, and Nathan. Luca and Nick on defense. They pick up the puck, try to carry it into our end. That is disrupted. Nathan gets it loose. He's going to try to carry it. He's got help. If he can get up front, shot, goal. So good job by the boys, putting on a lot of pressure. And we will get the face-off following the second goal. Same line. New face-off location. Puck's in play. We get it down the other way. Nathan takes a shot. That's going to be gloved and out. And my voice is cracking like I'm a teenager today. Same lines. Connor taking the face-off. Over to the defense. Shot held. Good job not allowing a rebound. Same lines again. Face-off comes. Centering attempt. Cleared away by Unreal. Defender steps up trying to keep it in. Unreal has someone there to follow. They get it in deep. That crossing pass doesn't find anyone, and we'll take it from there. Here comes Nathan down the ice. He's got help. Puts a bouncing puck next to the net. Bjorn collects it into the corner. Looks to go somewhere. Shot. Goal. So Bjorn carries the puck out of the corner, finds the top corner, and it's a 3-goal game. And we got the Charlie and Eli line out there with Crew and Gage. Puck comes into our end. Crew backhands it out. Eli tries to get it from there. It's still stuck on the wall. Backhanded out again. Eli had it in his skates. Gage passes it up to Charlie Cervenka. He dumps it in deep. He's in a foot race. Unreal gets on it first. They will get it out of the zone and get on the attack. That shot is deflected well wide. We collect behind the net, bring it out to the point, held in there by Unreal. Shot comes in, and that'll be gloved and held. All right, what line? We still got the Charlie and Eli line out there. Defense has changed. Puck's in play. Held in, it goes back behind the net. Try to wrap it around the boards. It's stuck on the near wall. Looks like that's Drew that dropped back on it. He's going to try to come around the net. Gets around one guy. Still got some room. He's got help. Gets into the zone. Still taking it wide. Puts it across, but behind the net. Tato steps up on it, but it's taken away. Unreal settles it down. They're going to try to pass it out. And they get out of their zone. They're going to try to get on the attack again. Tato intercepts. Charlie Cervenka has it. He brings it in. He's got help if he can center it. Pops it out, but not far enough. Unreal takes the puck into the corner, up the near boards, and they will get it out again. It's turned over, and looks like it'll go right back. No, Easton steps up, holds the puck. Eventually, it gets taken away. Goes back. Tucker just overskates it, but it stays in the zone. Still onside. Easton's on the forecheck as they come around the boards. No one there for them. Tucker takes it off the board. Drags around one guy. Shot way high. Julian chasing. Comes up. Luca stops it at point. He'll try to cross it. Nick had already dropped back, though. That comes out. We're going to have to recollect ourselves. Tucker takes it across the ice. Gets it in. Looking for a passing lane. Puts it through. Hits a skate. Comes back to Luca at the point. He puts it in the air. That was deflected wide. That is stopped. Shot from Nick at the point, and that'll be gloved and held by the goalie for Unreal. Tucker, Julian, and Easton on for the face-off. Held in by Crew. He's after it on the near boards. They're fighting for it there. They get help faster than we do, so they get it out. Knocked off his stick by Easton. It's right on the boards, right down front. Taken away. Everyone runs into each other. Julian acquires it. He can't walk through. We tag up. It's in deep. Just a couple of seconds remaining, and that'll probably do it for the period. So after one, it is a 3-0 lead for Under Armour.
I did message your mom.
Both teams get a little bit of coaching between periods. And we'll see if we can keep up the pressure for another period. Play has primarily been in the Unreal end. And part of that is there looks to be a pretty sizable size difference between the two teams. Everett goes down to his net. Then everyone comes out. Looks like we will have Connor, Nathan, and Bjorn with Drew and Tato on defense. Goalies are ready. Puck's in. Here comes Unreal on a rush, trying to get around all the defenders, loses the puck. Drew puts it behind the net, over to Bjorn on the wall, turned over, taken right back. Tato tries to pass it out. It gets caught up in some skates. Bjorn passes over. They've got room. Here comes Nathan. Shot, low, rebound. Loose puck, goes behind the net. Goes over into the far side. Now they're trying to get it out. Tato steps up, puts it in deeper. That puck is still in. Nathan collects it right in front. Goes out wide. Takes a shot through the crease. No danger going in. Connor tries to drag through a lot of defenders. Can't do it. Now it's put right out front, taken away by a defender for Unreal.
Go, move it!
They're going to get on the rush. They've got people, and they miss on the pass. We're able to get back. It's in the far corner right now. They're fighting for it. We get it out. That pass connects. Connor has it, gets it over, tries to get it over to Bjorn. Bjorn takes it back the other way, kind of reverses it. Backhand. That pass almost connects. They go for the wraparound. That one doesn't connect either. Great idea, just not able to finish. It's on the far boards. Defender steps in and keeps it in. Drags it in deep. That's Tato trying to keep it in there. Comes back to Nathan. Shot, save, rebound. Loose puck goes wide to the near corner. Walked out from there. Cross shot, misses. It's a lot of good passes right there. That gets through everyone. Our defender whiffed on trying to deflect it. Everyone gets back. It's taken away. They weren't even able to get a shot on it. Here we come. And it looks like we're going to go end to end. Nope. Pass over to Eli. Eli in front. Shot. Goal. Eli was going towards the near side, but put the puck on the far side. That's a tough one for any goalie to recover for. So the Charlie and Eli line strikes. We've got Crew and Luca on defense. Both Charlies and Eli at forward. Here comes the faceoff. Puck's in play. Collected. Charlie Cervenka got it. Goes wide. Looks to backhand it out front. That hits the net instead. Along the far boards. Turned back. Charlie picks it up there. Puts it in deeper. Deflected. Just able to get a leg on it. Looks like that's Charlie Peters in the corner fighting for it. Can he get it out? He gets control briefly. It drifts over into the corner. Now Unreal has it. They'll try to get it out. They do. Not a lot of space for them as they try to fight it down the ice. Crew picks it up behind the net. Comes out. Passes it over. That is passed out. That is caught up in some skates. Eli gets it forward again. Crew sees it. He'll try to muscle his way into the offensive zone. Loses the puck. We're trying to change as they're trying to bring it out. That is offsides. Or we got a penalty. Do we have a penalty? No, it is offsides. Not sure what the ref was motioning about there. Faceoff comes just outside of our zone. It is Julian, Easton, and Tucker at forward. Drew and Tato on defense. Easton takes it in deep, backhands it out front. Turned over, now it's turned back. They're still hacking away at it. Trying to get the puck behind the net. It's in the near corner now. Unreal gets it there. Finally gets it out of the zone. They're going to try to get on the rush. It's turned back by Drew. And that was offsides. We hadn't gotten out of the zone yet. And they're going to put the face-off at center since it was pretty obvious we were offsides. Face-off comes. Tucker picks it up. And we're not starting the clock for some reason. Still not starting the clock. Still haven't started the game clock. Still haven't started the game clock. And the game clock still hasn't started. Now we go. They played a good 15 seconds with no clock. No, sorry about the wandering camera. Here we go, back on it. That shot goes wide. That'll come in deep. We're fighting for it. We kick it out, but Unreal was in position. Now we've got it back. Miss on an attempted pass. Backhands taken away. Unreal gets it out. Not cleanly. They're on the chase. Easton gets it back out of our zone. Intercepted at center. Now it's just going to go back and forth. Tato tries to put it forward to Connor, just out of reach. It'll come up the near boards, held in by Drew. Back to the near boards. They're going to drop back a ways, looking for a passing lane to get it out. That's going to be held in by Drew again. Comes around. Nathan picks it up behind the net. Gets it over to the other side. He's in the far corner now. It's caught up in the ref's skates. And Nathan is upset about it. Here comes Unreal the other way, looking to get something going. They try to center it. That hits the side of the net. It's behind. They try to pull it out. Nathan comes away with it. He's got it. He's got Bjorn with him, with some room. Bjorn crosses behind the defender, gets past, looks for the backhand, is going to have to go around. I'll try to kick it out, and that'll be held onto by the goalie to settle it down and get a face-off as a few players decide to exchange pleasantries following the whistle. We will have Connor, Nathan, Bjorn with Nick and Luca on defense. Puck's in play. Nick takes the shot. It's behind the goalie, and that's in. Looked like it got caught up in his legs, but wasn't covered, and we were able to find it and put it in. That's a shame. I mean, good for us, but feel bad for the goalie. Then again, I'm biased towards goalies. And we got the Charlie and Eli line out there. Crew engage on defense. Puck's in play. And Eli has it. Tries to get through some traffic. Loses it. Charlie gets it to Charlie. Tries to go through a lot of defenders. Loses the puck and skates. They'll bring it out. They miss on that pass. That'll go all the way down into the corner. Unreal gets it behind the net, but loses possession before they can get a shot. Charlie Cervenka tips it into the zone. He's on the chase. Gets control of it. Puts it in a little deeper. Unreal cuts it off there. Charlie to Charlie, looking for a shot, backhand, dribbles in, and that'll be covered. Couldn't get a clean shot, so they were able to cover. We'll stick with the Charlie and Eli line. Drew and Tato on defense. So we get the face-off down. Okay, and the clock's still running, apparently. I guess at 5 goals they do a running clock. I'll catch it up later. Comes right out front. Charlie shot. Save. Face-off will come to the near dot. Same line stays on. Puck is on the back wall now. Unreal picks it up there, trying to get it out. They will. Drew intercepts, keeps it from being a threat in our end. Backhands it, turned over in the neutral zone. Now we've got it on the rush. Shot over the net. Comes out to the far boards. Tato settles it down, takes a shot. It's deflected around right into the glove. Good job tracking that bouncing puck by the Unreal goalie. Julian, Easton, and Tucker are on. That'll come back to the defender. Luca takes a shot. Deflected over to the boards. It's in the far corner. Trying to get position. Fighting for it down on the back wall. Tucker will get over to it in the corner. He's looking to get control. He's trying to get it out. It is turned over there. Nick steps up. It comes out. We're trying to control it. It's right down front right now. Everyone falling all over the place. Unreal comes away with it. They don't have room to walk in on the net, though. And that'll be controlled down and pinned up against the back wall. Julian after it. And there's a penalty. Someone's going off for interference. Looks like it'll be an Unreal player going off for interference. As the clock just keeps ticking. So we'll go on the power play. Julian, Easton, and Tucker with Nick and Luca. And they're trying to get the penalty up on there. The ref goes in to help the scorekeeper get it up there. The clock has stopped while they're doing this, but I'll let mine run down to catch up to the game clock. All right. All right. They got the penalty up. Puck's in play. Comes back to Nick at the blue line. Puck was wide. They got it in. Goal. And power play goal off of the rebound. I didn't see who put it in. You can take the penalty off the board. And Julian, Easton, and Tucker. Now we have Crew and Gage on defense. Puck's in play, goes to Unreal. They're going to try to get it in. And we turn it back. Easton trying to find some space. He gets a little. Drags around a couple of defenders. Takes a wide shot over the net. That'll come up the far boards to the point. Gage dances around one guy and dumps it in. We've got it on the far boards. Tucker takes a shot. That hit the side of the net. Goes over to the near boards. Julian after it there. Puts it back around the other side. Crew picks it up. Holds it in. Puts it in deep. Tucker will pick it up from there. Unreal takes it away. They're going to try to pass it out. Gage steps in. Unreal gets it out. It's going to be a foot race. And that will go right into Everett's body. And we'll get a face-off following the save. The face-off will come to Everett's left on the near dot in that end. We've got Connor, Bjorn, Nathan. Puck's in play. Held in by Unreal briefly. Now it's taken away by us. Bjorn gets to it first. He stops, tries to pass it in front. Loose puck. That's in. Connor, Bjorn, and Nathan are still on. Drew and Tato on defense. It's fought for around center ice. Unreal comes away with it. That'll come all the way through, just wide of the net. Bounces off the net. We try to get it back behind. Comes over into the near corner. Bjorn tries to skate it out. Turned back briefly. Tato backhands it up to Nathan. He's got it. Got a little bit of help with him. But taken away by Unreal. Good job on defense there. That's put into the slot. Nobody there to do anything with it. Here comes Unreal the other way. They'll dump it in, peel off a bit. Tato gets to it behind the net. Turned over there. Put right through the crease. Nobody there to put it home. Back to the point. Unreal deflects the puck wide. They're still fighting. Drew puts it over on the far boards. Nathan tries to get it there. It's in traffic. Turned back in. Drew tries to get it around, gets it out. Turned right back in. Nope. Here comes Nathan to it. No, it's taken away. And it's just a lot of sloppy back and forth right now. Looks like Nathan will get there first. He loses an edge. It's in the near corner. Connor tries to stop. They come around him. And here comes Unreal back the other way. And that's offsides. A little bit of frustration, understandable with the score the way it is. We'll get the Charlie and Eli line with Nick and Luca on defense. Unreal gets it into the zone, looking for a shot. That's well wide. They pick up the rebound. It just about wanders in front. There's a save by Everett. Cleared away. Comes in again. Puck is behind the net. Back into the corner. That'll come over. Eli picks it up there. Loses it on the boards. It's back in the corner now. Unreal trying to get a cycle going down in the corner. Looking to pass it out front. That's cleared. Back to the point. Held in. That shot is knocked down. And here comes Luca with it. He'll take it out wide. He's got help if he needs it. He stops, tries to center it. That is intercepted by Unreal. They'll bring it back the other way. They have to go wide. That shot will not make it through onto the net. That comes back to the defender on the blue line, but it wanders out after they tried to cross it. They are back onside. That's a loose puck. Gets in. Luca will have to chase it down. He loses an edge trying to block the crossing pass. That went through the crease, but no one was there to do anything with it. Nick gets it over. Now here comes Charlie Cervenka with it. He centers it across. Tucker shot wide of the net. Here comes Unreal back the other way. We're under a minute in the second period. Julian has it. He carries it in through some traffic, takes a shot, save right under his leg. We'll get a face-off to the Unreal goalie's left on the far dot. Puck dropped in, and then there was a whistle. We'll get another chance on the same dot. Puck's in play, and that comes out of the zone. It's going to wander down. 10 seconds left. We pick it up there. Shoot it out. It gets past Easton. Goes back the other way. And that'll do it for the second period. It is a 7-0 game after 2. We'll get some coaching. We will have a running clock in the third period. right, the boys come out. Everett will go down to his net. We have Julian, Easton, and Tucker with Crew engaged. Puck's in play. And we get it. Oh, no, we're offsides. Yeah. Puck's in play. And Crew has it. He's looking for a passing lane. Gets it up to Easton. Easton takes it in. Tries to get around a couple of guys. Loses the puck. Gets it back, though. Still looking for some room to pass. Gets it in deep. Right to Tucker, and he'll dump it in. And we did a line change. Connor with Nathan and Bjorn. Puck is stuck on the center ice area. We get control, get it into the zone. It comes wide to the boards. Centered out front, almost wandered in off of looks like a defenseman's skate. That'll be held at the point. Drew puts it in deeper. Unreal comes out with it. They get into our end, take it wide. Not a lot of room for them. Taken away by Nathan behind the net. He'll skate it out from there. They've got his passing lane taken, so he'll just carry it. Goes wide, puts it out front, almost deflected in. And a little bit of post-whistle shenanigans after their goalie got sprayed. That happens. It's the call. Looks like they're going to send an Unreal player. They didn't need to do that. Our guys came close to the goalie. He was doing his job. But it looks like we'll go on a power play. As they explain it to the coach, who is understandably displeased. Puck's in play, comes out just about to the point. Luca gets there first, tries to dump it in deep. They're playing for it on the back wall. Tucker tries to go for a wraparound. That comes out to the far wall now. Tucker picks it up again. No, that's Charlie, sorry. We got the Charlie and Eli line on. And that pass makes it through. Here comes Unreal, and they will score. That's a shorthanded goal for Unreal. As they were able to get through our defenders and put it in the net. We get a quick defensive line change. Still the Charlie and Eli line out there with Crew engaged. Puck's in play, picked up by Charlie. Nope, turned back. Here comes Unreal the other way. Unreal still has control of it. They get into our zone. Shot comes in. That goes wide. Comes out the other side. Eli tried to carry it out. Couldn't quite do it. Now we got one Charlie with the puck. He's got help if he needs it. Gets around. That shot. Save. Loose puck. Goal. So after the shorthanded goal, we get a power play goal. And of course, the clock is still running. We get the Julian Easton Tucker line on with Crew engage on defense. Puck's in play. Crew picks it up. Uses the boards to try to get it in. Tucker's after it. He's still fighting for it. That'll come back out. Crew has it. He's looking for somewhere to go with it. Circles back. He puts it up through center ice, looking for Easton. Unreal carries it into our end. It's stopped right or just over the blue line. They're going to fight for it right in front of our bench. Comes loose. Unreal carries it out. That shot goes wide into the near corner. Picked up there. Now it's out. Turn back the other way. Crew picks it up there. He's got space. He's just going to carry it himself. Knocked off his stick. He backhands it in deeper. He's got people right in front of the net. Puck is cleared away by Unreal. Defender steps up. Easton tries to bring it in deep. It's being turned back and forth. That's over and back. That'll be offsides. So we got a face-off on the far dot. Looks like Connor, Nathan, and Bjorn are out there. They're trying to get it in deeper. They do. Shot comes. That gets deflected wide. Oh, Nathan tried to drag it in off the back wall. Goalie got across with some defenders to keep that from happening. Here they come on the rush. Big collision. Nathan has the puck. Puts it over to Bjorn. Bjorn has room. Gets around the defender. Tries to get her turned around. Can't quite do it. Looks to put it out front and hits the goalie. Tato drops back. That puck comes out. Defender loses an edge. Gets it up to Nathan. Nathan has it. He's got Connor and Bjorn with him. Loses the puck briefly. Gets it back. Puts it right back in front. No one there to do much with it. Nathan reacquires it. Nope. Unreal gets it back down the near boards. Tato steps in. Nathan comes away with it. He's looking to go somewhere with it. Bouncing puck comes back into the corner. Unreal has it. They settle it down. Held in by Tato. Nathan tried to get it. He was cut off. Goal. Looks like that whack right next to the net caused it to get past the goalie's pad. He was on the post. Just a hard whack puts it past him. Puck's in play. Unreal picks it up. They're trying to work it in. Taken away, it comes back out to center ice. It's down in our end. Luca passes it forward. Charlie's after it. Eli comes in to help. Unreal comes away with it. They dance along the blue line. They're offsides. There's one of the guys behind him that was in. He couldn't see it when he tried to carry it in. Puck's in play. Unreal dumps it in right to Luca. He's got it. He'll use the boards to get it out. Eli picks it up there. Loses an edge. They're fighting for it right down front. It gets into our zone. Be picked up by Nick behind the goal. Held in at the point. Briefly, that went over and back. That's offsides. They're going to have to tag up. Luca picks it up behind. It goes behind the net, looking for somewhere to pass it. Puts it over to Nick along the near boards. That is out, but right to an Unreal player in the neutral zone. He drops back. And that'll get popped back out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Shot comes, just missed the net. That was a little bit of a surprise. I don't think Everett saw that coming too much. He did react to it, but it, I think, surprised him that the puck got turned over right there. All right, here comes Charlie. He's got it, taken away. Unreal turns it right back. They're still trying to attack. And that'll be held on to by Everett. Little conversations. Things are bound to get a little chippy with the scoreboard, how it is. Right. Julian, Easton, and Tucker are on. With crew engaged, it's still in our zone. Right in front, Tucker picks it up there. He uses some height to get it out. That'll come in all the way. Unreal picks it up first. Cut off behind the net. Held in at the point. Put in the middle. Tucker tries to get it through. Gets lost in skates. Crew will have to back off a bit as Unreal clears the zone. Here they come on the attack. They hold the zone, keep it in, looking for a shot. Held. Good save by Everett. Puck's in play, it's in the far corner. And it's pinned there. Unreal gets it out. They're going to try to look to pass it from behind the net. That doesn't work. Held in from the point. Centering pass finds Julian. He'll carry it down the ice. He's got room. And that is whacked away from him. Picked up by Tucker. He walks right in front. Cut off, though. Backhanded to Tato. He'll take a shot. That's going to be gloved and held. Face-off will come on the near dot, so to their goalie's left. Connor takes the face-off. Nathan has it. He backhands it in deeper. Puck goes over the net. Another shot hits the goalie. Puck's behind the net. Bjorn after it in the corner. He's trying to find a passing lane. That keeps getting deflected. Backhand hits the goalie. He keeps it out. It's behind the net again. Another shot comes out. Nope, missed the net. Looking for another pass. Tato puts it in deep. Bjorn has it, takes a shot. That hits the goalie. Another shot. That gets deflected wide. Drew holds it at the point. He's knocked down. They're going to call a penalty on that. They're going to call, it looks like, a cross-check on that one. Honestly, at this point, I'd just put the whistle away. There's no reason. Didn't really look like a cross-check to begin with. And we'll take it. We're on the power play, but... Comes back to Luca at the blue line. He puts it up. Just gets past Nathan. Here comes a shot. It's loose under the pad. And that will be a face-off. No goal. Good job by the goalie covering down low. Here comes the face-off. Luca will pick it up at the point. He crosses it to Nick. Nick takes a shot wide of the net. They try to pull it in and put it in from the side. No goal. The goalie is trying to... They don't know where the puck is. They're still trying to figure out where the puck is. Face-off will come to the goalie's left. Good job keeping it out. Now we've got the Charlie and Eli line on. Eli after it on the near boards. Comes back to Luca. Held in. Charlie walks in with it. Shot comes right into the glove. We will stick with the same line. Both Charlies. Eli. That shot goes wide of the net. That'll come back. Nick tries to hold. He does. He needs to get back to it. It's lost in sticks and skates. Charlie Cervenka steps up, tries to get it. He will. He drops it back. Nick takes a shot from the point. That is deflected. It's loose in front. Backhand shot. Still kept out. The penalty's over. Nick holds at the point. Puts it in deep. Goes behind the net. And they're trying to get it out of the corner, bring it up the near boards. They are on the blue line for a breakaway. Good save by Everett. Keeps the breakaway from going in. He came out and challenged hard. That was good. Shot comes. That's knocked down in front. It's still loose. Drifts into the corner. Comes back out. Held at the blue line. Pass comes wide. They'll pick it up. Wrap it around the boards. They lose it behind the boards. Nick puts it over to the far side. They keep it in. Nope. They tried to. We're able to recover. We're in position. Now it's being fought for right by the blue line. They get it in deeper. Luca comes over. He's got it. He loses an edge behind the net. There's a penalty coming. Of all the penalties so far, that was probably the most obvious one. The rest of them, I don't think, should have been called. And why are we doing the face-off in our end? It's a penalty on them, guys. Wrong end. Or did they even it up? What? Okay. I don't know why that face-off happened, but sure. That was some interesting officiating at the end.
To say the least.
The game's over. I like that Unreal kept the fight up through the end. It would have been more fun for them to keep it closer. We'll get through the handshake. And we'll see you at 2:30 for our game on the other rink here at St. Louis Park. And the boys salute the crowd. And we'll come off the ice.